RealRapTv.
Think about all this attention.
It's funny. They didn't know me a little while ago. The job I take, I feel like it's different than the last one. Each character is different than the last one. Each movie is different than the last one. There's no comparison. They feel like if Tupac's name is in it, it's gonna be a real movie. I'm gonna be real. No matter what, it's gonna be real, authentic.
I mean, Pac was about to be in the movie.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The Muslim dude,
Yeah, he was
right?
gonna be the Muslim dude. We're never gonna be Kane.
Tupac was casted in the role of the Muslim, Sharif, and he actually came to a couple rehearsals. And it was myself, it was Jada Pinkett Smith now, Tyron Turner, and Pac. And we have, you know, a couple sessions of rehearsal, but Pac had some issues with the script.
I'm supposed to be a minister to society, right? I mean, they was the niggas that was talking that you should help your black brother shit. Just helping them all the way. They got a little movie deal and tried to act white on me. You understand me? And thought I was gonna choose a career before I choose my motherfucking principles, my manhood.
Jody was written for Tupac.
Wow. Man.
Talk about it for years. He said to me, true story, when Pac was in LA shooting the video To Live and Die in LA, they shot it off of Crenshaw. Singleton's office was off of Crenshaw. He walked up to Pac in the middle of the video shoot and said, I wrote a movie for you. Pac was raised by his mom. Rest in peace, Miss Afeni Shakur. And he said, I got the perfect movie to tell your story. He wrote the movie for Tupac.
I wrote a script called Live to Tell.
What's it about?
It's like a semi-autobiography on my life. Half me, half fiction. It's real good. It's my first attempt at really writing a screenplay. I used to always add things to like poetic justice. I added my own words to poetic justice. I wrote whole scenes in Above the Rim. In Juice, I used a lot of my own words. This was the first time that I actually sat down and write a whole script with characters, real live, breathing characters. And so Live to Tell, I did that. My little production company, a movie production company, we got a lot of good things happening. So if I say it right now, the way my luck has been going, it'll all fall through. But if I said it, you go, oh, that's really nice. But just give me a month, just so I can lock it down, then I'll tell everybody. But it's good stuff. I just want to push the envelope and work. I want to move further away from the music and go start waning myself into the acting more.
RealRapTv, what's realer? What it is, my people. Y'all already know, man. Before we get into this video, man, do me a favor, like, comment, subscribe. And if you already subscribed, tell somebody in the back to subscribe and get in tune with this channel. But anyway, man, let's get straight to the video. Today we're gonna be talking about the one and only Tupac, all the movies that he was supposed to star in. Unfortunately, it was either he couldn't do it or it was an issue. So we're gonna do a run on all the movies that Tupac's supposed to star in or supposed to be in. And some of y'all know, some of y'all don't. So this for all my Tupac fans. I've been saying this for a little while now. I don't know, man. If Tupac was still alive, yes, he would be up there with Denzel, with Samuel Jackson, Will Smith, and Jamie Foxx. Now, I don't know in what order that'd be because they all started in the same. I ain't gonna lie, Samuel Jackson, he don't get his flowers. He been doing it before. Since I came out the womb, he started at age 40 and he just kept going. But Samuel, I'm gonna put him at number one, even though Tupac was able to work with him in Juice. But as far as Will Smith and Jamie Foxx, which they're both talented, I don't know. It's a toss-up between Tupac, Will Smith, and Jamie Foxx. If Tupac was still alive and was able to do more work like Jamie and Will Smith, I don't know. What y'all think? Let me know in the comments. But like I said, we can't even debate because Tupac life was taken short. But it would have been crazy. Some of them roles, Jamie, and I ain't gonna even say Jamie because he did a lot of biopics, Will Smith as well. But I'm saying it would have been neck and neck. I'm just saying, man. Rest up to that boy Tupac.
I love you, Fluffy.
Just imagine Tupac starring in Independence Day. Now this like something different, but you can tell Tupac was going in that lane. Like when he did movies like Gridlock, Gang Related, Bullet, that was like something different. He wasn't just doing like characters you see all the time, like Boys in the Hood, Men's Society, etc., etc. So just imagine if he did this movie. It would have been crazy. And then, you know, Tupac, he got his own flavor, so it wasn't gonna be exactly like wordplay like Will Smith, because you know Tupac had his own little 1-2. Idi Amin from the Outlaws, he also confirmed this. Vlad TV also confirmed it with Vivica Fox when he interviewed her. And Idi Amin, he also said this about Pac, that he was doing his thing leading up to it with Poetic Justice and everything else like that. And he was really getting up to be a movie star. He was going to leave music alone because the movies were just paying so much more, and he was becoming the lead character and everything else like that. Number 2, Pac was supposed to be on Higher Learning, which I know a lot of y'all knew that as well, that he was supposed to be in Higher Learning. He was supposed to be playing Malik, which also went to Omar Epps to play the character. And that didn't work out. And he was alive when that movie came out. And the reason Tupac was removed from Higher Learning, because after that rape allegations, he was dropped from in the midst of the rape allegation against Tupac, he was set to begin filming Higher Learning. The movie was it was centered around a group of college students at a university who confront race, and Tupac was originally hired to play the role of Malik Williams. And after the rape allegation, unfortunately, Tupac was shot 5 times in a robbery at the New York Quad Studio. He was dropped from Higher Learning. Singleton, he replaced Tupac for Omar Epps. Next, we gonna do a Low Down Dirty Shame. Now, I ain't gonna need front my move. I ain't gonna even do it. I did not know Tupac was starring a role on that movie. Starring Keenan Ivory. He written everything on that movie. But that movie a hit. But it wouldn't even been even way better if Tupac was on just the fact the relationships he had on the people starring on y'all already know his relationship with Jada Pinkett. Then he also had a relationship with Sally Richardson as well. If y'all didn't know, her and Snoop Dogg used to talk. Tupac came and swept her off from Snoop Dogg. They used to mess around. So not only he was cool with people on the movie, like I said, Tupac had his own flavor. He had his own little 1-2. So with him being in that movie, man, that movie would have been a straight classic. I mean, it still is a classic, like I'm saying, but if Tupac was on there, would have been more interesting watching that, was seeing him on there. Word around town, Tupac was gonna play the villain that Shane was going against, his old friend that finessed him, that turned into his op. That was gonna be Tupac. Of course, the role was gonna be way different, but it would have been interesting if Tupac was able to do that movie. But unfortunately, he wasn't able to do this as well. Now I'm finna put y'all on, cause some of y'all probably don't know. Y'all know Rodney, who Snoop Dogg played. John Singleton originally wrote that role for Ice Cube, but unfortunately that didn't happen either. Which y'all probably don't know, it's a poster of Tyra Banks is seen hanging on the wall in Jordy's room. Did y'all know John Singleton was previously in a relationship with Tyra from 1993 to 1996? So it was basically like an inside joke. That's how she got that role in Higher Learning. But that was her first movie. So I just put y'all on game. Some of y'all probably didn't even know that. Pac was switching his role like 3 times. Like, he was switching his role. 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 Like, he was switching his r he was gonna be up there with Denzel. He was gonna be up there with Will Smith. Shit, he probably would have passed him, to be honest with you. Yeah, he was supposed to have been playing Mace Windu in Star Wars Episode 1, which that movie came out in 1999, but they were shooting it years when Tupac was alive. When he finished Juice in 1992 and he did Poetic Justice in 1993, it was like between them he had 2 movies already lined up and he auditioned for that, which is crazy. Now imagine Tupac being in Star Wars. Like I can't even imagine, but it still probably would have been decent. And it's confirmed according to Death Row Records, Rick Clifford, Pop told him he auditioned for the role. So there ain't no rumor that is accurate. It came out his mouth and told Rick Clifford that. During a discussion they had in the mid-90s, Pop was hoping to bag the part, which I was just telling y'all, because he just did Juice and he did Poetic Justice with Janet. But unfortunately, it went to Samuel Jackson. So Samuel Jackson took that role. He killed it and did him. Speaking of that movie, I think I need to check that out. But yeah, man, Pop's supposed to have been doing Star Wars Episode 1, The Phantom Menace, which is crazy. Death Row, man, they was gonna go crazy. You know, they had the Death Row East, but they also had the Death Row films going. And the first film was gonna be Tupac and Snoop Dogg doing the movie 2 Strikes. Unfortunately, Tupac didn't make it, which was written by DJ Pooh, so he ended up replacing Tupac and Snoop to Brian Hooks and DeAndre Bonds and calling it 3 Strikes instead of 2 Strikes.
You know, yeah, we doing some movies. Yeah.
That's interesting. I know I'm listening.
So the thing that we doing with movies, like we doing 2 Strikes, None Left, right? It's gonna be starring Tupac and Snoop Dogg. And the concept of the movie is gonna be an action comedy. And you know, like the 3 Strikes is happening everywhere, all around everywhere, right? So that's what's going on. But see, they're gonna get out of jail and like everybody gonna be betting against them and saying how long they're gonna stay on the street before they go back to jail. So they're gonna be trying to do everything they can in the world to keep them going to jail. The person who writing the movie is DJ Pooh. Tupac writing some stuff in there. Snoop got some input in there.
There you go, right there, my people. I just had to show y'all half. Tupac got so much work that he did and couldn't put his hands or couldn't finish because of his early passing. If y'all want to see a part 2, leave it in the comments. I think this is enough for right now. Just give y'all a little sneak peek of how Tupac was bumming when he was here. That man would have been up there. I'm telling you, one of the greatest. That's why he not here right now, because he was too real for this world. A lot of people that's real, they're not here or they locked up. But it's not all about being tough and real. When you get older, you get wise, you get smarter. That's what we see in Snoop Dogg. That's what we see in other people that we see. But Tupac didn't get the chance. And the fact that he was only 25 when he passed. So yeah, man, that's all I'm gonna leave for y'all right now, man. If y'all want to see more, leave in the comments and I got y'all for a part 2. But Tupac was going crazy. He would have been up there with Samuel, with Jamie, Will, and Denzel. Facts.
RealRapTv.